Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
Tomorrow, the day retailers have been waiting for, they finally get to reopen in Michigan. Coming up, we'll talk to one store ready and raring to go, and another that says maybe not so fast.
This has been a tough year for the class of 2020.
I wish I could graduate with my entire class and just be together.
We'll show you a district bringing ceremonies to grads' front door.
This is Tim Pamplin, and we went to the beach today, social distancing on an increasingly disappearing beachfront. I'll show you what happens when COVID-19 and climate change collide, coming up.
Okay, Tim, but we begin with the hot and muggy conditions across Metro Detroit.
Yeah, Paul is in for Ben with our next storm threat and whether this heat and humidity is going to stick around. Paul?
Well, it is sticking around. We're not going to get rid of that until Friday, and we'll talk about that in about 10-15 minutes here. But most of us got through the day dry. That's great on a holiday. It was hot out there, but that's okay. Take a look at 4 Live radar here. Now, I've got this as a 6-hour loop right now, so we're taking you back into the early evening hours, and you can see how things quickly settle down. And in fact, I want to zoom in on one spot right here because I want to show you something that I was talking about here at 6 o'clock. We were watching this area here coming out of Ohio. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slow this down and show you. Look at this. This was a pretty hefty, I mean, not severe, but a hefty thunderstorm. And then look at that. It just, in the scope of about an hour, it was nothing but sprinkles. So this was really the only area that got any rain to speak of. Right now, we are basically still well into the 70s in most areas, so very uncomfortable sleeping weather if you don't have air conditioning. And tomorrow morning when you wake up, no particular problems, except it's just going to be warm and humid with temperatures already into the low 80s by lunchtime. I'll have more on tomorrow's thunderstorm chance and the rest of the week coming up in just a bit, guys.
Okay, Paul. New information tonight into the shooting of an 8-year-old boy in a parking lot on Detroit's east side. The boy and a 28-year-old man were both shot inside a car this afternoon near 8 Mile and DeQuinder. Police say prior to the shooting, a third person in the car got into an argument with another man in the parking lot who then opened fire into the car, hitting the boy and the driver. The shooter drove away in a gold sedan. The boy is now listed in stable condition in the hospital. The 28-year-old is in serious condition.
The state reports 12 new deaths in the past 24 hours, along with 202 confirmed new cases of coronavirus.
In Grand Traverse County, 2 out-of-state visitors tested positive for the virus over the holiday weekend. As a result, 6 people in the county are now self-quarantining and will be monitored for the next 14 days. Meanwhile, here at home, auto showrooms and non-essential retail stores can reopen tomorrow by appointment only. Jason Colthorpe spoke to 2 retailers who have very different plans for tomorrow.
Even more exciting. I have no words to describe it.
Tuesday's reopening at Katerina Bocci Bridal has the owner feeling like she's opening the doors for the first time again.
For me, this was my living American dream, and I felt like for a second my dream was like, what happened to my dream? But I'm very, very happy that I get to live and relive it again.
Bocci has safeguards in place for the expected steady stream of brides-to-be ready to make up for lost time.
All the bridal salons, it's very, very safe because we are small stores, very personalized meetings with the brides and the client.
Yes, Tuesday is the day businesses have been waiting for, but not all are going full steam ahead. Here at Blue Jean Blues Boutique in downtown Royal Oak, they will not be open on Tuesday.
Well, we specialize in different types of clothing for women who like to be different.
The biggest thing holding Monica Wilson up is her inability to secure enough protective equipment for her staff and customers.
I'm not taking this lightly by opening up. I will make sure that we have everything that we need before we open up our doors.
Wilson is worried about her family too, her husband and her 72-year-old mother, whom she cares for. Simply put, any life outweighs her livelihood.
It would be devastating for me to have to go through something like that, to know that my store could have impacted another life. I couldn't live with myself.
Wilson thinks maybe one more week and she'll be able to get her hands on all the PPE she needs to be able to open up and, in her mind, be 100% safe. In Royal Oak, Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
Okay, Jason. Lakeshore High School held their first graduation ceremony tonight, and usually you have to wait hours to hear your name called.
Well, that is usually the case, but not when you're the only graduate and the ceremony is right outside your home. Priya Mann explains there was still plenty of pomp and circumstance, but modified for a pandemic.
Lakeshore High School started the graduation season by putting up these signs. Then officials decided to board a bus while social distancing and brought the ceremony home to a new grad.
It didn't hit me that I was graduating today. About like 4:30 when people started showing up, I was like, this is real.
And of course, you have to get pictures with the grad. After a few moments, they spotted the bus.
It was actually kind of emotional. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually graduating.
As officials got off the bus, the school superintendent didn't miss a beat. Lakeshore High School set up for a graduation unlike any other.
It was the best we could do without having bagpipers.
It made me laugh. I know they have usually bagpipes playing during our graduation ceremony, so I like the touch that they added.
And then on the sidewalk outside of Rebecca's home, the ceremony began.
This is a bittersweet moment for you. You want to be together with your class, and I understand that. I think you'll find in life that there are plenty of moments that could be a disappointment, that they create a different blessing.
It's great pleasure that I present to you the first graduating member of the 97th class to graduate from Lakeshore High School. When your name is called, please approach the front and take your diploma. Rebecca Dick. Please move your tassel from the right to the left. It is my great honor to present to you Lakeshore High School's newest alumni. Congratulations, Rebecca.
For Rebecca's parents, it's a memory they'll never forget.
She's my one and only, so very proud of her. She's a go-getter. This is amazing, and I can't thank Lakeshore enough for doing everything that they've been doing, above and beyond what I could ever imagine would happen during a pandemic.
And then the moment grads can start the party.
Throw a hat. Get stuck in the tree. Yeah!
By the way, Rebecca is an honors student. Her parents were very proud to tell us she has a 4.024 GPA. She was accepted at Wayne State and wants to become a circuit court judge one day. Congrats to all grads. Reporting from St. Clair Shores, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Big day for that family.
Awesome, yeah.
Memorial Day always marks the unofficial start of summer, and that usually means our beaches are packed.
And we did see some crowded beaches today, too, with most everyone practicing social distancing. And that wasn't the only thing at the beach that was different. Our Tim Pamplin has a story.
An absolutely glorious Memorial Day in the weather department. Lovely sunshine and a gentle breeze from the south sent people streaming to the area beaches. But with the rising water levels we've been telling you about, there isn't a lot of sandy real estate to be had.
Yeah, not very much. I mean, the water's just hammered us lately.
For Crystal there and her dog Milo, their first time to this beach, they like it. But with the new social distancing rules and the lack of beach has made things a little difficult. Here at the Belle Isle Beach, people doing their best to keep apart, except for those on this boat. Yes, I'm sure they all live in the same household. The area metro parks have signs posted and officers patrol on segways. The Parks Authority tells me a couple of times today they've had to shut down 2 parks. Lake St. Clair Metro Park here is one, and Stony Creek Metro Park. The spokesperson tells me when they get to 60% capacity on the parking lots, they temporarily close incoming traffic. She recommends checking the Metro Park's website for continuous updated information. For these two friends, well, they've got a slightly more philosophical view on the situation.
That's what nature does. I can't be too upset.
So whether it's trying to socially distance yourself on what beach is there, Brandon tells me it's not going to ruin his day.
No, can't do that. Can't do it. Can't let it ruin my day.
So whether you're taking a rest under the shade of a maple tree or mucking about with a ginormous pink flamingo, the area beaches are a place to be, to relax, enjoy the weather, and take in the views. That is the scene at Lake St. Clair Metro Park today. Tim Pamplin, Local 4.
A great day for it. Okay, Tim, thank you. The city of Plymouth is usually a crowded spot on Memorial Day.
Yeah, this year organizers took the event on the road. They went with a parade that wound through neighborhoods with most of the audience on front porches and front lawns. Some people gathered on Main Street, but it was nowhere near the usual crowd size.
I'd much rather have it where everybody's out and about, but under the circumstances, we do what we can.
I'm glad we could do this much, so I'm very happy for that.
Organizers felt that canceling the event was just not an option. They say most of the community was very happy with the mobile celebration.
New at 11.
He's a local physician who has experienced the coronavirus as a doctor, a patient, and a son who lost his father. Coming up, what Dr. Scott Cates wants you to know about this virus and the risk it still poses.